Well, we finally know the rosters for the All-Star Game. It's a somewhat unique situation. Like in 2021, we have the 12 national team members competing against the other All-Stars. What am I most looking forward to? Well, we have all of the MVP candidates in this game on the same team. Asia Wilson, Brianna Stewart, Alyssa Thomas, Nafisa Collier, Kalia Copper will all be teammates for the national team.
Rebecca Lobo's name echoes through the halls of women's basketball history like a proud chant in a packed arena. As of now, this trailblazer, ESPN commentator, and Olympic gold medalist boasts an estimated net worth of $1.5 million. Modest compared to modern-day sports stars, but immense in legacy. From dominating on the hardwood to becoming a powerful voice in broadcasting and women's advocacy, Lobo has built a life of excellence not just measured in trophies, but in purpose. Early life. Born on October 6, 1973, in Hartford, Connecticut, Rebecca Rose Lobo was destined to stand tall, literally and figuratively. She grew up in Southwick, Massachusetts, the youngest of 3 children in a family where education and athletics weren't just hobbies, they were lifelines. Her father, Dennis Lobo, a school teacher and basketball coach of Cuban and Polish descent, taught her how to use her size and spirit wisely. Her mother, Ruth Ann Lobo, a German-Irish school administrator and a fierce champion for women's rights, planted the seeds of resilience in her. Rebecca wasn't handed opportunities. In 3rd grade, when there wasn't a girls' basketball team, her mother insisted she join the boys. That single act of rebellion set the tone for a career that would smash ceilings. At Southwick Talent Regional High School, Lobo was a phenomenon. She dropped 32 points in her very first varsity game. By the end of her high school career, she held the state's scoring record, 2,740 points. More importantly, she held the attention of every major college recruiter in the country. Personal life. Behind every strong woman is a partner who cheers just as loudly. In 2003, Rebecca married Steve Rushin, a Sports Illustrated columnist known for his wit and storytelling. Together, they've built a beautiful life in Granby, Connecticut, raising 4 children, 3 daughters and a son, in a home that pulses with books, sports, and warmth. Faith plays a quiet but steady role in her life. Raised Roman Catholic, Rebecca's values of compassion, discipline, and justice run deep. They show up in her parenting, her philanthropy, and the way she lifts other women. Beyond sports, Rebecca is a co-author, public speaker, and a philanthropist. Her book, The Home Team, co-written with her mother Ruth Ann, chronicled their journey through basketball and breast cancer, creating a heartfelt tribute to strength, survival, and family. Professional career. In 1996, long before women's pro basketball had found a steady place in America's sports psyche, Rebecca Lobo stood at the heart of change. She was part of the USA national team that won gold at the Atlanta Olympics, a prelude to something bigger. When the WNBA launched in 1997, Lobo was selected to play for the New York Liberty, instantly becoming the face of the league. She wasn't just a player, she was a movement. Her first season was electric, leading her team to the finals and earning an All-WNBA second-team selection. But sports can be cruel. In 1999, Lobo tore her ACL in the very first game of the season, a career-altering injury. Many doubted she'd return, but she did, with grit, with grace. She went on to play for the Houston Comets and Connecticut Sun, before retiring in 2003. Even in retirement, Lobo's mission was unfinished. Rebecca's second act began behind the mic. In 2004, she joined ESPN as an analyst for women's college and professional basketball. Her voice, confident, insightful, intelligent, helped elevate women's games to new heights. She has covered NCAA tournaments, WNBA finals, and Olympic broadcasts, becoming the go-to voice for women's hoops. Through her lens, fans not only watch the game, they understand it. House tour and car collection. Lobo's lifestyle isn't flashy, it's fulfilling. Her family home in Granby, Connecticut reflects her personality, spacious, grounded, and welcoming. The interiors boast hardwood floors, built-in bookshelves, a home library, and memorabilia from both her playing days and her broadcasting career. Her backyard, a mini basketball court, because hoops never leave her heart. Her car collection is practical yet refined. Toyota Highlander, for school drop-offs and road trips. Lexus RX Hybrid, luxury meets eco-consciousness. And Subaru Outback, adventure-ready for New England winters. No Ferraris, no Lamborghinis, just functionality with purpose. College career, UConn fans still speak her name with reverence. When Rebecca Lobo arrived in stores in 1991, the women's basketball program was promising. When she graduated in 1995, it was dominant. In her senior year, she led the Huskies to a 35-0 season, capped with an NCAA championship, placing UConn on the national map forever. That 1995 team, they didn't just win, they revolutionized. She swept nearly every major award. Naismith Player of the Year, Wade Trophy, AP Player of the Year, an NCAA Final Four MOP. She wasn't just playing for herself. She was playing for every little girl who dreamed of being on TV, signing sneakers, hoisting trophies. As of today, Rebecca Lobo is alive, vibrant, and still making a difference. There are no credible reports of her passing, and she remains active on ESPN, in philanthropic efforts, and in public speaking. Any rumors regarding her death are categorically false. Honors and recognition. 2010, inducted into Women's Basketball Hall of Fame. 2017, Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame inductee. 2016, Connecticut Women's Hall of Fame. NCAA Silver Anniversary Award 2020. And Huskies of Honor, UConn. Each accolade isn't just for her stats, but for her impact. Rebecca Lobo is more than a retired basketball player. She is a champion who transformed a sport, a pioneer who built platforms where none existed, a mother who balances 4 kids with national TV appearances, a fighter who stood beside her mother in the battle against cancer, a storyteller who reminds us that sports aren't just games, they're life lessons. Rebecca Lobo's journey is the story of a barrier breaker. From hoop dreams in Southwick to golden moments on the world stage, her life proves that passion and purpose can shape not only careers, but entire generations. She didn't just leave her mark on women's basketball. She built part of its foundation,